Hello, hi, welcome back to Adventures in Music with me, Jim, where we listen to, talk about and do all sorts of things music-y. I've got a song to listen to. This is from Charlie Griffiths, who was one of the guitarists from Haken, and he released a solo album a couple of years ago, 3 years ago. And he's about to release another one, and he's taken on the name this time. Instead of just being Charlie Griffiths, it is Tiktaalika. And they've released a single before the album comes out, which comes out in March, I think. 14th of March on Inside Out, of course. So this track is called Gods of Pangaea. It's sung by Daniel de Jong, who I don't know. He's in bands I don't know, I'm afraid. But we've also got Darby Todd playing the drums. Good old Darby. Connor Green from Haken, he's come in here to play bass. And then a bunch of different singers across the different tracks on the album. Anyway, so the album comes out in a couple of months' time. But, as I say, we've got a single to listen to, and it's called Gods of Pangaea. See if I can get this to work. Right. Nice. Sounding a bit Megadeth-y. Maybe the cheapest video in history. This is so good. fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. What a great track. And a very, very, very fun, very cost-effective video. The press release with this says, musically, the album pays tribute to the art of the guitar riff, with its DNA strands reaching back into the golden era of metal, with flavours of Merciful Fate, Judas Priest, Megadeth, I picked up on the Megadeth, Metallica. Of the creative process, Charlie explains, this time round, I wanted to be more song-orientated rather than having an overarching concept. Although I had a rough blueprint for the shape of the album in my head, it was always and was always conscious of the balance and flow of the album experience, starting with a fast thrasher, follow up with a longer progressive track, then a slower sludgy song, followed by a softer track, and so on and so on. I finished all the music first and really focused on each section be there and really focus on each section to be there for a good reason, with guitar riff that propels the song. The album sees Charlie joined with drummer Darby Todd. Well, we know all about Darby, don't we? Devin Townsend. He's done well for himself, hasn't he, Darby? Bassist Connor Green. He's from Haken, and helped by a collection of some of the best vocalists in the business. We've got Tommy Rogers from Between the Buried and Me, Roddy Walker from Protest the Hero, Vladimir Lilik from Organised Chaos, all joining the aforementioned Daniel De Jong. I had all the music written for a good while, comments Charlie. I was able to allow them to really percolate in my mind before moving on to the lyrics and vocal line demos. I'm very specific with melodies and word placements, so the singers can focus on just delivering it 100% without having to figure out too much. Of course, every single track came out 1,000 times better than I'd hoped. Everyone did an incredible job. I'm quite excited about this. It's going to be a great album. So we've got 8 tracks on the album coming up, and it will be available as everything. So we have CDs, gatefold LP, digital album downloads, yeah, pre-orders are available now. Excellent. So as I say, it comes out on the 14th of March 2025. Exciting. Oh, Charlie, mate, I like this. I really like this. It goes in musically in places that Haken doesn't. Although there are hints of this much heavier metal sound in some of Haken's tunes, and I guess that's brought to the music by Charlie. It's not the main thrust of the music. Haken has very much got its own identity, and all members of the band bring something to that. So it is a sum of its parts. But it's really interesting to like to pull those little strands apart and see what individual members are bringing to it. So I know that Richard Henshaw has done a couple of albums now, which is far more similar to Haken than you might imagine, because I think in the beginning days, Richard was writing a lot of the music. Then you've got Ross Jennings and his solo stuff, and also the work he did with Neil Morse and Nick DeVigilio. Oh man, it came in there. And Charlie's done a couple of albums. I don't think that actually, has he? Peter Jones has done. So Peter Jones has got an electronic project on the side called Nestling Shapes, something like that. What's his band? What's his thing called? Nested Shapes. Newstead. That's his electronic project on the side, and then we've got and then you have Ray Hearn on the drums. I don't think he's done any solo stuff, unless I'm very much mistaken. But it's very interesting to hear all these different elements, all these different musical shapers and what they bring to the band, how it sounds individually. So this is really cool. Charlie, if you see this, probably won't, but thank you. This is awesome. Really, really enjoyed this. I'm going to look forward to listening to the album in a couple of months' time. So yeah, thank you very much indeed. Right, I shall leave that there. A little short one today. I'll see you on the next video, whenever and whatever that is. Until then, this is Jim. Over and out.